Hey everyone, I'm Jade. Welcome to the channel. Today we are checking out the first JHS pedal I've ever played. The 3 Series Flanger. I picked this up last Saturday and I was at the store looking at something else. You'll probably see that on the channel, or you already will have. And I picked this up just to try out. It was in the used cabinet, and so I just picked up to rent for the week. I don't have it for the full month, just the week. And I've had it for a few days, and I'm going to show you a few tones from it. Then I'm going to kick on a super fuzz with it just to see what it does. And full disclosure, I'm filming this after, and some weird sounds come from it, and you might want to stick around for that. So, yeah, let's check out the JHS 3 Series Flanger. As always, starting off on the clean tone on my Les Paul, going into my Blues Junior. I'm going to start off on at noon with the tape toggle pointing up. Going down to the tape down. I definitely like the tape down in the chords. I don't love the sound of it. Single notes. It's kind of, if you watched my Electroharmonics Eddie video, it's very much kind of like that. I really like the chorus in that, but like the vibrato I didn't like very much. This kind of is giving me like a vibrato vibe. But I like it better than the vibrato, but... I like that a lot better, switching it to up. It's like it gives that what you want from the flanger, but it just smooths it out, and it's just a bit more manageable and not very as like forward, I guess, in the sounds. Anyways, I'm gonna move to the second tone in here. I'm gonna keep the tape to up, and then I'll switch back down. I was playing this with the telly a little bit, down-tuned, and it does have like cool sound with it. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to put the telly, like re-record some with the telly, but... definitely some cool stuff. it does really interact with your pickup position and the overall kind of brightness or darkness of the notes you're playing. Gonna switch the tape toggle to down. Clipping. What's funny, actually, I have a little note next to this setting, and I have like Night Ride, and I think it's because this is tuned to standard, and my telly, when I was messing around with it, was down tuned. It gave kind of that Night Ride, driving around the city at night kind of feel, but I don't feel it as much on this guitar. This next sound I have listed as like a tone shaper. It'll be interesting again to see if it reacts differently. Again, starting with the tape up. Okay, so basically this is the clean sound. Pedal on. It'll be interesting to see if it's picked up on the mic. It's very, very subtle, but it just gives you that little bit to just change your clean tone. So if you wanted something a little different than just clean straight into the amp, but didn't want like an actual kind of presence of a pedal, if that makes any sense, you just wanted to be like a bit more unique of a sound, but something you're not going to really hear a pedal on. Turning it off. Back on. I actually really like that. It's taking just the dry guitar tone and just adding a little bit to it. And it's just that little bit that gives it just a little bit of character. But again, you're not going to notice like there's a pedal on. I really like this sound. It's almost like, in a way, acting like a reverb. And if you're new to the channel, the reverb's off on my amp. I generally don't play with just like a touch of reverb or anything, because I like it reverb if it's like, okay, we're making it an effect. It's, standing alone or standing in the forefront, as opposed to just kind of like a little something. this is adding that, but in a different way, in a way I like, that I just like and would consider keeping. Is like an always on thing. Okay, gonna turn the tape down, the tape toggle down. The tape toggle down, like, just, I was thinking to myself, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, because sometimes the mic doesn't pick up, like, the very back, kind of subtle notes in the back, but I can hear it, and it's still here, even in the subtleness. It's almost like there's, like, a whisper of, like, ducks in the background. That warble kind of thing. Okay, I'm gonna this is kind of the what you think of when you think of flanger kind of tape toggle down. It cleans up with touch. Or just kind of the intensity. Gonna turn the tape toggle up. Okay, what am I going to do? I'm quickly going to throw on the Super Fuzz. Haven't done this before, and see how this goes. See what sounds we can get out of it. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Kind of wish I had my slide in here. See what it sounds like with that. That's fine. I'm gonna put it to a slightly more normal setting. Go the second one that I did. I feel like a laser show needs to be going on. Okay, enough of that. That's a lot of fun, and I could get lost in that, just making weird noises. So what are my final thoughts on the JHS Flanger? I've had a lot of fun with it, and there's definitely some tones I really like. Like I said in the intro, I haven't played with a flanger. It's probably been like 17 years, you know, on my old Line 6 pod, which I'm trying to find a power supply for so I can make a video with it, because I cannot find power supply, and it's kind of a weird one. Anyways, we're not here for that. And I kind of have fun. I have no clue what to do with it, but there was, you know, you kind of got some fun tones, but just spending time and just being more kind of aware of pedals and stuff these days is like finding the different sounds within it beyond just kind of that bassy, like airplane, you know, the last sound I showed before putting on the Super Fuzz, or the one I did with the Super Fuzz as well. But the subtleness I like, that I can get those subtler sounds that don't overtake the sound of my playing, but work with it and add just a little bit of flavor to it. And I've really liked having this over the last few days, and it will definitely, like, I'd probably go with this pedal for its affordability. If I was in the market for a flanger, I can't say like a flanger is high on my priority, but like I said, that sound, that really subtle sound, I really like as a part of just the base of my tone. And this one would definitely, you know, be on that list. I haven't played any other ones, but this sounds good, and it's affordable, accessible, and especially for something that isn't necessarily, even though I just said like a core part of my tone, you know, there's a lot of different kind of sounds I'd like before it. And yeah, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I'd recommend this, especially if you're interested in trying a flanger or like wanting something just a little different. I'd definitely recommend this. Not much more to say other than thank you if you've stuck around this long. And I'd love if you are new, or maybe this isn't the first video watch, but you haven't yet liked and subscribed. If you could do that, that'd be great. As always, I rent all these pedals, and if you'd like to help me continue renting them, I have ways to do so below, either through like my rental jar link where there's like one-time payments, or through Patreon. Oh, as always as well, no pressure whatsoever. I just am glad to have you around, and yeah, let me know if you've tried flanger and maybe what your favorite tones from it are. And yeah, also let me know if you'd be interested in a live stream. I've been thinking about it, and if you'd be interested. And by the time this goes up, I don't know if I'll have already put one up, but you know, I might be starting it, and what you like to see from it. And again, thank you for hanging out, and thanks, and have yourselves a good one.